What's up, everybody? We are back once again to MDiTV as we are about to do some street stocks at Charlotte. Always a good show here. So far, we have 39 people who have taken laps to qualify, and only 26 will make the actual event. As Jensen Bate is out on the track doing his lap. Oh, I got to fix that because you guys can't hear it. Let me go ahead and fix the sound. Don't mind my don't mind the fact that I had to pull up my UI. That sucks, Andrew. That sucks. So far, 39 people have taken times. We have about 2 minutes left in qualifying. We filled the session, 36 people. So a few people might have dropped out. That might be why we are still waiting. Right now, our fastest times are going to be Blaze Crawford. Haven't seen him in a minute. Ben Stewart, Alex Coffey, Jacob Morris, and Bruno in the top 5 positions, automatically transferring to our main event. Everybody else is going to have to qualify through an LCQ. No dirt today. No dirt today. We are going to do a ton of dirt next week, though, guys. A ton. And also, I don't know if you've seen it in the description, but if you need the Discord, plus other cool features like tipping me and stuff like that, we have this new link here. As I will be switching over to OBS here soon, but that link has our Discord link in it, plus other stuff. Plus, we're gonna do something with Patreon, which will have some extra features if you guys want to subscribe for subscribers, including racers. Right now, nobody else is taking the time. Let's get it, Shane. We got about 30 seconds left. I've been racing in VR a lot. It's so much fun now that I got a graphics card that'll handle it. When I was running with you guys in the street stocks, I got down to 15.5 there at frickin' whatchamacallit. One of my favorite tracks, and I can't even think of it. And the super lates there. Volusia. I got down to a 15.5. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. All right, so qualifying's over. Let's pull up the starting grid for heat race number 1. We got Joshua starting on the pole. Kevin Gibney in second. Michael Clay in third. Cal in fourth. Matthew Johnston in fifth. Christian in sixth. Nahul Maroon in seventh. Noah in eighth. Zachary Compton, we know him well, starting ninth. Tom in 10th. Shane Yates in 11th. Max in 12th. We got a bunch of heavy hitters in this one. Larry in 13th. Dwayne in 14th. Bill the Magnet Watkins in 15th. Nick Smith in 16th. William Henry in 17th. Emmanuel in 18th. And I think Gavin and Chad did not qualify and aren't here. 8 guys are going to make it from this first heat race. So we'll go ahead and pull up this ticker so you guys can keep an eye on who's in and who's not. As it's going to be a wild one here tonight. Beans. Beans. Yep, the last 2 aren't there. No, they're starting to pull out now. Joshua in that number 24 starting on the pole. And that Jimmy Johns. Let's see if he's really freaky fast. Let's see if these guys can keep it clean. Charlotte in the street stocks. A whole lot of fun, wide open. But man, you still have to wheel it because it'll get loose and you will be bumping and drafting. It's like a Dega for these things. Definitely like a Dega for these things. So we will be doing 5 laps here in this first heat race. Top 8 go. I promise you he'll probably hit the cone. The odds of him hitting the cone are probably 100%. Yep. Christian starting 5th in this one. Starting on the inside. He's in a pretty good spot. I mean, starting on the inside is definitely a good place to be. Now remember, there are no cautions in these heat races. Oh, the leader blinks out. Joshua hopefully gets that internet connection fixed out. Kevin, as we see often over at KMM. And now... yeah, a lot of Christian fans. Rocket Kevin, yeah. Kevin. All right, these guys are off and down into turn 1 and 2, side by side to the lead. Is Kevin digging on that outside? That's a tough place to be. We got some new cameras on MDiTV. Some new overlays to help with the camera angles. Those will be coming out too. Right now we are watching Tom in the number 20, the Ford Mustang, trying to stay in that transfer spot. He's currently in that last transfer spot. But here comes Naul in that number 10 machine up underneath them. These guys are really going to battle it out here for that last transfer spot as they're side by side back here. These leaders, if they're smart, they won't run it too hard. They'll just get in line. They're all locked in. Oh, we got a big wreck. Man, what happened to the 104? The 104 of Dwayne wrecked the field, and I don't have it. Let's see if we can figure out. Oh, he's going to try. He just sideswiped Zachary. Christian's in that last transfer spot right now. Man, he's just bouncing off of everybody. There's nobody. He didn't try a hit on the way up. I definitely wasn't far enough up as... oh, they crashed up in front. All right, let's see exactly what happened here. Looks like Tom came down. Tom came down on the 2 car. That's what caused that one. Let's go back to live, see what's going on up here. As Joshua is still in the lead. Kevin dropped behind him as they're racing a little bit further back. Christian in that last transfer spot. Nobody to worry about in that Tinder, number 34. Zachary Compton trying to dig up in that 9th position. Hoping somebody makes a mistake further up. They could. You guys got to keep on digging in these. You never know. As they're running side by side here. Oh, the 55 gets loose and saves it. He's not the actual 55. I think that's Michael Clay. Oh, 33. He's the 42 on our screen, but what a save by him. As these guys are battling it out here. Down into the turn. Can they keep it straight? Oh, we got one spinning to the inside all by himself. That's the number 2. Max caught up in that first wreck. Here comes a lap car that's smoking. Emmanuel's going to go a lap down. He's going to keep it below the blue line. Good job, Emmanuel. As he's looking to try and not blow up Christian. Catching the pack in that last transfer spot. Zachary Compton, we know he's fast. They better hope he doesn't catch him. Oh, that's the end of it. So we got Joshua, Kevin, Naul, Noah, Matthew, Cal, Michael, Christian, and Zach. Oh, no. Hey, Christian, going to feature. Zach on back. Going to the LCQ. Man, we are going to have some hitters. We're going to have Zach, Nick, William, Bill, Tom, Shane, all in the LCQ and Max, too. Man, they all can't make it here tonight. I hate having to send people home, especially those guys. Especially those guys. So good job by Joshua as we're getting ready to line up for heat race number 2. We got Mike. That's Michelle Sharp, Mark Thrash, Levi is 3rd, Mariano, and fourth, Lane in fifth, Heath in sixth, Chase in seventh, David in eighth, you know David Kitts, Brennan in ninth, Jensen in 10th, Joshua Pike, he should be faster tonight, in 11th, Justin Horton in 12th, Jason in 13th, Kevin in 14th, Angel in 14th, Travis in 15th, and Jet in 16th. Getting ready to pull out here for the race. Here we go. Remember, 5 laps, top 8 go. Top 8 are going to make it. These guys also have an opportunity to get up to, well, I'm giving out up to $25 here tonight as this leader is blinking. There it goes. There's the cone. I guaranteed it. I told your dad on the stream that I guaranteed that you were going to take out the cone. Angel, he's got a ways to go. He's sitting back in the 14th position. What's up, Uncle Kenny? Got some street stocks in Charlotte. About to have some fun here tonight. Cone dead. Yeah. See, we're not too old to have fun with emojis. Green flag is out as the 37 jumps to start. Next, if you look at that. Levi sitting second. Next, did you see that? You are the leader. All right, so here comes Levi to the lead as the 37 jump to start. As all starts are on green. Yeah, you got it easy, Blaze. Been a minute since we've seen you out. I'd watch out for that number 48. He's one to watch. Angel is very... Michigan's his spot. He could definitely win here tonight. Let's go back and see. Angel's still sitting back in the 13th spot. We got Joshua Pike. He's out. He's the first car out. He's definitely fast. I expect him to race his way in that number 70, but he's not pushing it too hard as he's getting pushes from David Kitts. Yeah, it's good. Oh, we got a wreck. Oh, man. Yes, these guys are shaking. .40. Back to the 13th spot as Max is going to figure out what to do there. Currently, we got Levi and Chase up in the front. Levi, I expect him to have a great run here tonight. Chase Lewis giving a couple bumps, then looking to the high side for the lead as we got 2 laps to go. Further back, let's go check that last transfer spot. We got Justin Horton in that 8th position. Angel needs to pick up 2 spots. I don't know if he's got enough time to do it as he's got 2 laps to go. I think he's got to hope somebody gets together here as he's running that number 90 Duff. I haven't seen that one since he won that race at Michigan. Oh, they're wrecking in front of him. Angel's going to drive through it. Angel through the wreck. Oh, no, he gets contact. Last lap as everybody wrecked it. Oh. We got some big names going in. What happened to Angel? Well, let's go to the front. Levi in first, Chase in second. Heath in third. David in fourth. Justin in fifth. The 40 made his way back up to sixth. Jason in seventh. going to be Levi going to the heat first. Now we got a bunch of really good guys going to the LCQ. What exactly happened there? Let's see if we can figure out. Let's figure out what happened. Yeah. Oh! Tough one there as Joshua Pike slid across the track. Wow. There's a whole lot going on there. I don't know why my thing isn't picking up these wrecks, but hey, here's the LCQ. This is good enough. Yeah, this is good enough to be a feature here with some of these drivers in here. We got Zachary Compton starting on the pole. Beach Amp starting second. I don't know about him. Nick Smith could be good here starting third. Mark Thrash starting fourth. William Henry starting fifth. Joshua Pike could very well win this thing from sixth. Bill the Magnet Watkins sitting in seventh. Brennan in eighth. Tom in ninth. Angel in 10th. Shane in 11th. Lane in 12th. I mean, there's some hitters here. Max is going to start 19th. I mean, wow. So who said that profanity about somebody being a something or other on the chat? Sounded like Angel. It's only 5 people coming out of this one, as we got 17 cars fighting for that one spot. Where is Max? Did Max sit it out? Max must have decided to sit it out. Oh, there's Max pushing the cone around. Typical Max. Yeah, there's a lot of big. For an LCQ, there's a lot of heavy hitters in this one. Max pushed the cone all the way to turn 3. He had to one-up Levi there. All right, we're going to go back to the front. I don't know why it shows Max in the lead, but he's not. Zachary Compton's in the lead.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. Oh, the 54 jumps up to the high side back there and then backs it off as he... Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking. Did Shane get out of that one clean? I couldn't tell. But, man, they were pushing. Definitely a tough one there. Let's see exactly what... Oh, 11 just... He got railed by the 11, Shane. Zachary Compton up in the front. Ooh, who is that? Who was that sitting out on the track? Yeah, did you get rid of him, Max? Alright, we had somebody just sitting out there. I don't know. I just caught a glimpse of it. Zachary Compton in the lead. I don't know why it's telling me wrong on my ticker, but don't pay attention to it. Max is not in the lead. Joshua Pike in second. Those guys are teammates. I expect them to run good together in the future. They're going to be starting in the back. They're going to need each other. Nick Smith sitting third. William, our dirt guy, sitting fourth. William Henry. Brennan in that number 30 machine sitting fifth. Michelle Sharp sitting sixth. And Jet sitting seventh. So right now, this number 30 machine is the last car in this one. As they come up on the 44, they're going to get... Oh, contact! I don't know why you would make that move. That was a pretty dumb move. 30. Zachary Compton. Go back and watch the replay. Nick Smith. Nick Smith sitting third. Brennan in fourth. As he's going to lose that full... Yeah, it looked like he drove up, though. I don't know. I can go back and look. Definitely looked like he drove up there. As they're side by side for fourth. Might have just been my angle. Zachary Compton in first. Nick Smith in second. Joshua Pike in third. Brennan in fourth. As we're on the last lap, these guys are side by side for the fourth position. They don't want to take each other out because they're going to give it on to one of these next guys. Tom, all the way back here. Oh, I think Tom just blew up. Tom is out of this one as he nursed it to the last lap. He's going to try and coast around just in case something happens. So Zachary, he's going to take the win here. The 70? Joshua's usually not a problem. That guy right there? As Zachary's in first, Nick in second, Joshua Pike in third, Brendan in fourth, Kevin in... Let's go back and see if I can take a look and see. I might have been wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll call it, but I definitely thought... I don't have enough time to go back and look. Alright, let's see. He just... Alright, let's go back and see if I can figure out exactly what might have happened there. I thought it was aggressive, but I could be wrong. Let's look at this. Let's go far chase. Oh man, it jumped me out of there. Damn it. We're going to go back to the number 30. Alright, we're going to clear that. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, yeah, he definitely... Brennan, that was my bad. I went back and looked at it better. It just looked different from the angle I was at. No, you No, you were definitely right. I went back. It was just a weird angle I guess I had. He did come down on you and frickin'. It was just so aggressive in the beginning. Just wanted to apologize and say you were right. All right, guy. These guys got about 2 minutes of warm-up. And we are going to go racing here tonight as these guys who were setting out for... These guys that were setting out because they didn't have to run the heat races are going to get an opportunity to get some time out on the track. So we're going to give this to them, and I'll be right back. go through tonight's starting grid. Sorry, I was just getting them a couple of reminders. We got Blaze starting on the pole with that quick time of 36.830. We got Ben Stewart, who did not make the show. He's supposed to start second. Alex in third. Jacob in fourth. Bruno in fifth. Joshua in sixth. Levi in seventh. Kevin in eighth. Jason ninth. Nahul in 10th. Heath in 11th. Josh in 12th. Got 26 cars here tonight. David in 13th. Matthew in 14th. Justin in 15th. Cal in 16th. Mariano in 17th. Michael in 18th. Jason in 19th. Christian in 20th. Travis in 21st. Zachary in 22nd. Nick in 23rd. Joshua in 24th. And rounding out the field is going to be Cavan. I don't know how to say it. All right, guys. We are going to go up to our normal everyday ticker across the top. And the green flag is out.
Green.
I don't know what happened there, as we definitely have some issues already. The green flag is out as Blaze in the number 4 down on the inside in control of this one as the 24 is pushing the 14, trying to get him up to the front. The 14 wants to drop down behind Blaze. Oh, we got a wreck happening in the back. Yellow flag is out. Yellow. That was not good. It looks like Levi was caught up in that one. Let's see. Oh, Levi came down on the 35. Levi came down on the 25. That's what caused that one. Let's go ahead and take a bigger look at it. Ooh. Ooh, man. Couple people I don't know. It's not very hard. But I'll tell you what, Levi's normally good. He just kind of came down. I mean, that was a mistake. But that's only one caution. Get it out of the way. Some people everybody's got a fast repair, but they only get one fast repair. I didn't stack them up with unlimited. I didn't give them 2 like I normally do. I want to get some green flag laps in here tonight, so there's a good chance that I'm going to be giving out at least $15 here tonight. And remember, when these guys... Yeah, Levi made a mistake. The Discord link is in there, plus some other good things if you guys... Yeah, that was just racing. It happens. The guy behind him also has to... I mean, they don't want to because it's so hard to pass in these things. But the guys around you also have to think about it too. But Levi definitely came down on him. There wasn't a whole lot that he could have done to prevent Levi from wrecking. All right. Well, there's only one fast repair, so that squirrel shouldn't last very long. Should get one to go this time by. Pace lights are off as Blaze is bump drafting the pace car. He's looking to take my money here tonight. Let's see how Blaze does here on this restart. Let's see if we can keep it clean. Oh man, that sucks. I just got a message from the Queen Bee over at Beehive. She says it's pretty bad out there. She's in Louisiana. She was right in the bad part of the bad part of it. So prayers and thoughts with all those people that just had to deal with Ira. There's a lot of people just in a bad position. Not as bad as Katrina, but still a different kind of bad, and just as devastating. Now we got 40 laps here tonight. These guys' patience is key. Patience will be key here tonight. I think you want to be up front or way in back. If you can get up front with a couple good people and pull away, that's the ideal situation. As the green flag is out, as Blaze gets a nice jump. And everybody single file. What a good start here for these guys, as they've definitely toned it out. Levi's got some work to do, but it's definitely within grasp. He's in 22nd, but much like some of that big pack racing, you can make up ground here. You get with a good group, start drafting, you guys can make some ground. High side isn't that easy, but it is doable. As the 7 car looking up high, up above Kevin, trying to take that 4th spot as they race down the front straightaway through the quad oval and down into turn 1 and 2. Like I said, that the high side is definitely doable here as these guys are racing it out. And the 7 actually drops back in line. I think that one, no, that one isn't actually something. That one's the 22 on our ticker. Well, of course the ticker's not working. We'll go ahead and reload it. As these guys are all nose to tail at the front of the pack. We're gonna go back through and see if we can find out where the battles are at. As we got one here between Joshua Pike. We got Joshua Pike and I think it's Travis side by side. Oh, Nick Smith. That's Nick Smith in the 00. Here comes Levi trying to make some ground down on the inside. Zachary Compton, we see him up there as his teammate in the 70s trying to get to him. Back in the back of the pack is where all the action is, but hey, I say that. Here comes the 7 of Alex up on the high side. He's trying to make his way around, make that high side work as he's got help behind him. And that number 24 of Joshua in that Jimmy John's Freaky Fast, number 24. He's going to give him a push. They're looking to make it to the front. Oh, we got a spin down to the inside. Yellow flag is out. Still some issues going on in the back of the pack. Oh, did Levi get caught up in this one? I think Levi... Oh. What happened there? Ooh. 48 got up into the 30 there as they were checking up in the back. That's what... Oh! Joshua just slams him. Levi being aggressive, trying to come up through the field. Caught himself some more damage. Let's go see what happened at the front of the pack. Something happened after. What happened to with Blaze? Oh, he just turned right. What did he do? Ooh, what was that? Just get on the Discord. I got some stuff going on. What are you doing? Asphalt? Yeah, I figured that. I figured that out. I don't know what happened with Blaze there. I don't know what happened with Blaze there. What happened there? Let's go back in and look and see if we can figure out exactly what happened. I know what he did there. I want to see what happened before that. Let's go into the in-car cockpit view. Don't know if he was just goofing off or didn't expect it to be up there. I just need to get a... It wouldn't make a difference in this chair anyway. It's old. I've had this chair, I don't know, forever. As these guys are going to try and get lined up for this next one. We'll be doing some stuff, but this isn't a league, so we do this every Wednesday here. People like Angel, who just was on Facebook, I know you can see the Facebook chat, but Angel does KMM. Southern Grown will be recruiting soon. There's a bunch of them out there, so get on my Discord and we'll get everybody situated. I always put announcements for whatever I do too. But there, in that link that I just sent out, the Discord link is in there. So if you aren't on Discord, make sure you jump in Discord. All right, so we got quite a few cars off the track now. Well, I guess maybe not as many as I thought. Where is the rest of the field? Are we going green this time, by? No, okay, that's why. I was thinking we were one to go. Oh, it didn't show it on. Let's try it like this. Alright. See if you get that link over there on Twitch. As they should get lined up too wide this time by. And we are 11 laps completed. We are at the... If we get no more cautions the rest of the race. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just watch the self-promotion, because a lot of people put stuff in that too. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do an asphalt league yet, but I may do something at some point. Dirt's really growing right now. Okay. Next week we're going to do a lot of stuff. I'm going to host a ton of dirt races probably, because I'm going to be promoting. Come on, guys, let's get lined up. That's sloppy as hell. Yeah, and I do broadcast. Yeah, there wasn't much time left, and I just made a decision. When I started seeing people having to drive around them. Well, I hope his settings on iRacing aren't in English, because it would tell you when to go. Green flag is out.
Green flag.
As Alex gets a nice jump on the outside. I'm curious how that car is going to handle with that damage. He's definitely got a bunch of damage on the left side of that, as him and Blaze got contact. He might have to let the 24 around and follow for a little while and take a fast repair a little bit later if this field comes out. Because right now, that car is not going to be as fast as go ahead and pull up the dashboard and see what kind of lap time, what kind of speeds this guy's running. Yeah, I know. Look at the 14 coming to the high side. I think he might be able to make that work by himself since that 7 has that damage. Here comes Kevin following him. Give me. Give me. Trying to push that number 14 up to the front, as I'm surprised that 7 is as stout as he is with that damage. But the 14's going to get it and get down in front of him. And the 22 is going to be happy and fall back in line. Let's see what kind of... Oh, Kevin got hung out to dry. 14 sticks his rear end back out there, but drops back down. Yeah. Here comes Kevin Gibney all by himself. Oh, and Gibney's going to get some help. Gibney's going to get some help. They're making jokes on the broadcast as the 14 gets pushed to the high side. Here comes the 7 back down underneath. Will Kevin push the 14 or will he take it 3 wide? We're going to find out here as they come into 1 and 2. Will Kevin jump it to the high side? No, he's going to follow 14. 14 left him high and dry. Oh, Kevin gets sideways. What a save by the number 31. Drag race down the back straightaway. As they're side by side for the lead. The 14 on the high side, 7 down low. Can they make it work? As Kevin is waving all over the place as that car is insanely loose. He's going to go ahead and back it down and get back in line. Here comes Levi. Levi, he's up in the 14th position. Can these guys make any ground? Meanwhile, up at the front, the 14 trying to work that side draft. Trying to side draft that number 7. $14 doing real good with that side draft. He's going to try and pull up even. He's going to lead this lap on the high side. He might just want to stay there. If he can position himself just right, he could easily take the win by himself as it looks. But it's a lot of work and very stressful. Keep that side drive. Keep that side draft up and run that high side. As these guys are trying to get the top side going, 7, the other 7, moves to the high side, the actual 7 in iRacing. Moves to the high side as the 24 looks high and then goes back low. Side by side for the lead. Jacob keeps leading these laps all by himself. Here comes the 5 to make it 3 wide. He's down on the apron. Oh, does he save it? Oh, we got a caution. Caution flag is out. That was pretty crazy here. Let's go back and see if we can figure out exactly what happened. Looks like he just kind of made a bold move and slid back up on the track. Let's gotta go back a little bit farther. Ooh. I mean, it wasn't the hardest contact, but nobody let up. Oh, the 10 clobbered. Big hit by the 10. Clobbered him. Clobbered Zach as he was coming down the track. Definitely a little bit of drama going on. It's the 24. These guys are just... Yeah, that was pretty bad. I love the truck. I love running the trucks, especially at Daga. There's people that got to make pit stops. We got to give them time. Some innocent victims. All right, I want to see who's saying. I might get in trouble for that paint scheme. You know, you'd be better off advertising heroin than Marlboros. Hey Kevin, did Daddy teach you how to make that one? Yeah. These guys are having a pretty good conversation now. It's chilled out a little bit. As we should get one to go this time by. Alright, we're going to have probably 17 laps to go. Guys are bored, I guess. Did we get a crash under caution? Let's see. Alright. Jason just kind of went down to the apron and whoever was behind him reacted to it. And it was just, you know, one of those unfortunate situations. Alright, guys, we're going to have 17 laps when we go green flag. Can we get 17 green flag laps? Tell me down in the chat what you guys think. You want to support the stream or get on Discord to do some racing? Go ahead and follow the links. I'm surprised nobody. They're talking about blinking right now. I am surprised. I'm surprised Levi hasn't been complained about. Is he sitting in the 9th position? No? Okay. That's fine. I don't think they will either. Let's see, how many cautions are we at? I'm going to look right here because it'll tell me. 3 cautions. If they can do it in less than 1, the winner's going to get $15. If they get more than 1 more caution, the winner only gets 10. Alright, green flag is out as Alex takes into the green flag. The 14 of Jacob Morse on the outside as the 24 is giving a big push to Alex. All green on a wing and a prayer, yep. Wow, Alex gets out there by himself. I'd be a little worried with that damage. He might be too far out front. They're going to try and freight train him once they come up. These guys are going to get a big draft. The bottom row, they're going to have to stop, but that top row is going to get that draft. Can they get around him? As here comes the 14 on the high side. Most his momentum was taken, but he's still getting the run on the outside. He's going to lead that lap. As they're side by side, the 7 gets a little squirrely as Kevin gave him a big push. Drag race down the back straightaway. Side by side as Kevin went back down to the bottom. His car is awfully loose down there, up there. So he usually ends up on the bottom as here comes the 30 at Brennan. 7 with a big push to the back of the 14. So we got 2 7s and a 14 up there in the front. As these guys are side by side for the lead, still 15 laps to go. Can they keep it clean? Wow, Zachary's way back there. Oh, he's pretty close. I don't know if Zachary Compton's going to win this thing unless the whole field gets junked on the last lap. As the 24 all up on the back bumper of that number's 22, a.k.a. 7, up in the front as he's going to give him a push across the line. Side by side for first, second, third, fourth, now 5th. As third is kind of up underneath second now too. Wow, what a big push. Gets the 7 squirrely. Down the back straightaway again. That 7 is getting all kinds of pushes by the 24. They're going to want to get him out the way if he's slower. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Down the front. Oh, little step out by the 7. The 14's going to lead this lap as, oh! Who was that? Somebody got up in the wall. That was the number 33. I think it's the actual 42 on her screen. Got up into the wall. Jacob Morris gets the lead away from the number 7. It's a 22. Oh, contact there. As there was a big block. The 24 is going to be able to slide back up before the turn. As I don't know, the 7 just seems to be having issues. Since he lost that lead, it seems like the air's definitely messing with the damage on that car. He's moved up to the high side. We got two 7s. As somebody blew up. Who blew up? As these guys are battling it out, Jacob Morris in the lead. The 24 in second of Joshua. Chase Lewis in third. Number 35. And here comes Kevin Gibney in the 31 down on the bottom side. Top 4 single files. Bruno gets up into the wall. But he's able to drag it back down. Oh, that wasn't Bruno. That was the 22. That was Alex. He got up into the wall but was able to get it back down. Here comes Levi. Levi up to the 9th spot. Hey, can you get rid of whoever that is?
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, caution flag. Let's go see. Take a look at what happened. Justin Horton just sits there. Hold on, I gotta see something. He's already out. Alright, so that was one of the issues there. I was going to make sure. All right, so that one is taken care of. 77 is no longer in here. Let's see what caused the accident. Oh, the seven got wobbly. He got a little sideways. And the other 7, oh, they just make contact. Just one of those unfortunate situations. Ooh. Arca brake. Let's go back and take a little bit further. Yeah. Yeah, that was... Yeah, Michigan was pretty... Yeah. We'll get it cleaned up. We just need to have a few people. Kevin came up. Oh, that threw the 7 off. When Kevin hit the apron, 7 reacted, and that just caused a train reaction further back. And none of these guys have brakes. Oh, 54 just clobbered him. All right, let's go Levi. Let's watch from the cockpit. Oh, good move. Oh, you get squeezed all the way down and still don't clobber the wall. What a move by Levi. As he doesn't have a fast repair left. Levi up to the 6th position. Who's asking? You're good, Nick. All right, Nick was asking how his nose was. I figured I'd just let him know. That was pretty wild, though, guys. Hopefully we get green flag with 6 laps to go. That was caution number 4. Now, if we get no more cautions the rest of the race, the winner will get 15. If we do get another caution, it's going to be 10. Is Jacob in the lead in that number 14, Joshua in 2nd, Chase Lewis in 3rd, Kevin in 4th. And yeah, you said it was cleaner than Michigan. That's the other thing. These guys are 4 cautions. They have an opportunity still for the higher payout. So I mean, that's definitely better than what we did at Michigan. In an open hosted race like this, where a lot of people we don't know that don't run with us normal, I mean, 4 cautions is a good race. Gives me an opportunity to talk to you guys, and it gives us enough crashes to make it interesting. I don't like a caution fest, but I mean, you gotta have a couple. Definitely have to have a couple, guys. Alright, so they're gonna go green this time by. They're gonna have 6 laps to go. Can they go 6 laps without a caution? That is the question. Can they do it? Is Jacob looking faster than number 14? But I'll tell you what, that 24 that's starting on the outside of him's been looking pretty fast here tonight. You know, could we get a 3 or 4 wide across the line? And I've seen a few people do this, like the 77 was goofing around. If you try and pass through the grass at the end of this race to win it, you will get disqualified. If you get knocked to the grass, that's a different story. No. Is that how they do it at Not Car? Green flag is out. Jacob gets a nice jump. 20 tries to squeeze down, but the 35 is there. He gave him a couple knocks that, you weren't clear. As Kevin Gibney's going to follow him through. And here comes Levi in that 5th position. We're going to have a battle for the winners. They're 3 wide further back. The 5 in the middle between Nick and Bruno as they're side by side back there. If we just get a single car spin, I'm not throwing the caution for a single car. Oh, as they're beating and banging. Nick Smith almost up into the number 7. They keep it straight. Here comes somebody who led a lot of laps. Alex in that other number 7, the 22, trying to work the outside. He's in the 10th position. We're going to go back up front. These guys are pretty much nose to tail as Levi giving big pushes to Kevin. Those guys used to be teammates over at KMM, and they work together here tonight. Levi backs off, but now he's got pressure behind him. Nowhere anybody can go right now. The 24 almost loses it. He's blinking really bad. Here comes Levi in that 48 in the 4th position. Can he get a run to the outside as he's looking? He's not going to take it. We got 4 laps to go. Currently, Jacob Morris. Oh, Levi goes through the grass as he gets forced down a little bit. And they're 3 wide for 4th. 3 wide for 4th. It's a 7. Squeezes the 48 down. Side by side. Oh, contact. They keep it going straight. What a save. What a save. Here comes the 35. He pushed the 14 out of line. He gives it back. What a move by Chase to let him back down. They're going to go down. Oh, they wreck it back there. We got 1 car crash. Joshua into the wall. I'm not throwing a caution for a single car crash. Three laps to go. 35 of Chase Lewis pushing. Oh, we got contact going on here. What a save. What a save by Alex and Kevin. Here comes the pair of 7s next to each other. The leaders are pulling away. They got 2 laps to go. Here comes the 35 to the outside of the leader. He goes back down. He gives the 14 a push. Oh, the other 7. Oh, that's a wreck. Yellow flag is out. Oh. Pulled it off the wall and just kind of. Ooh. Hey. What's going on? Big brain. Man, bunch of people. How did he end up on top of him? That was kind of funny. Oh, I think they were just joking. Here comes Zachary. Does this put Zach back on the lead lap? I think it does. Here comes the 81. He could be a contender in this one. We still got 17 people watching this thing. That's actually where that was some good racing in that little stint. There was definitely some good racing, some good saves. I'm definitely impressed by what's going on here tonight. Oh, did Zach not get the lucky dog? I thought he would have. All right, guys, we are going to have a green-white checker. They do have 3 attempts. I don't think we're going to need them. I think they can make it on this try. I think they can make it. So who's your picks? Let's see if he gets it to him here. Here comes Zachary Compton. Trying to get back on the lead lap. That puts Zachary Compton 10 cars on the lead lap. And we started with 20. We started with, yeah, he's right there. We started with 45 cars in the server tonight. We're down to 10. Now, they got taken out in heat races and LCQs and all that good stuff. But, man, they have put on some racing here tonight. So we got Jacob. Let's go through the field here. Let's see. Put down in the chat who you think's going to win. We got Jacob in that number 14. Looking fast here tonight. That 35 of Chase Lewis. Been looking really fast. Yeah. Kevin. Kevin in the 31. Kevin in the 31. Sitting third. Levi sitting in fourth. Alex, the number 7, aka 22. Nick Smith sitting in sixth. Joshua in seventh. Christian in eighth. Brennan in ninth. Zachary Compton's got to go through the pits so he doesn't have to have an issue here. But which one of those 10 cars do you think are going to win it here tonight? Zachary Compton, don't count him out. And he's going to be back there with his teammate, that number 70, Joshua Pike. It'll be interesting to see what those guys are able to do. Can we see a third line form here, as we have seen that here at Charlotte? There's a lot of potential. What could happen in these final laps? Don't go anywhere. Yeah, fourth to the W. Levi's in a real... I like where Levi's at. I like where Kevin's at. What did you do? Oh. All right. Gotta wait for the green flag this time by. As we definitely had some confusion there, as it waited to give Zachary the wave around when it usually gives it the first time they go by. I think he just beat the pace car, I think is what they were saying over the radio, that he beat the pace car across the start-finish line. But we're going to go green flag racing right here. Let's go catch the nose, the front end of Jacob Morris as he starts the field. Green flag is out as the 35 of Chase. I don't know what happened there, but somebody said something. Oh, Kevin gives the 35 a little bump up the track as he didn't like that squeeze down. And somebody just blinked out. Who blinked out there? Oh, it's the 7 of Alex. Alex, you're blinking. Levi back to the 5th position. Might not be a bad spot for Levi. They might all wreck in front of him. He might have a little strategy here. Here comes Alex. Oh, he gets into the 35. Side by side for third. Here comes Levi behind him. Is Levi going to take it 3 wide? Not quite. Kevin Gibney on the back of Jacob Morris. Who's going to get it? Oh, we got a wreck happening in the back, but it doesn't matter. It's the white flag. The 14. Oh, into the inside wall. The The 14 and the 31 nose to tail. Will Kevin give him a little nudge? Kevin, just a little nudge, trying to move the 14 up the track. Can he get it? He looks to the high side. They're going to follow a line. It's going to be Jacob Morris across the line. Kevin Gibney in second. Alex in third. Levi backwards in fourth. Chase in fifth. Nick in sixth. Zachary in seventh. And Joshua Pike in eighth. A whole lot of stuff going on, but we had some stuff happening at the back. What happened at the back? Oh, that was a 30, just putting a dirty move on Zachary. Just trying to move him up out the way. That was pretty sloppy. Thank you. All right, let's go up to the leader. Let's go check out the front two. Jacob out there celebrating. I get it. I get it, Levi. Ogo is in there. Alex is in. Hey, Jacob, you gonna get in Discord? It's in the stream. I've been posting it. There's a link that has the Discord in it. If you go to MDiTV on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. All right, let's go see if we can find old Kevin. We could interview our second place driver. Oh, we could interview third. Let's interview third. Alex is in there. All right. Hold on a second. I'm going to go ahead and mute this so that we don't have to hear those guys. Alex James in the booth, get a copy. Alex James in the booth, got a copy. Knock, knock. All right, I guess we're not going to talk to Alex. He doesn't seem to be answering, but we're going to go ahead and pull in Kevin Gibney. Kevin James in the booth, get a copy.
I do, 10-4.
Man, what a run there. I mean, you tried to move him, but you didn't try and wreck him at the end there. Tell me about that race. It looked like you were real loose out on the high side.
It is the first race I really ran with a loose street stock here, at least, and I think I'm proud of it. The high side definitely, I think the high side actually has more traction than the bottom, honestly, because I always had to lift on the bottom, but the high side I rarely had to lift. But all in all, it was a fantastic race tonight.
It was a lot of fun to watch. I mean, there was a couple little instances, but it was a lot of fun to watch from a view standpoint. I gotta imagine that when you get rid of some of the toxic, that it was a lot of fun to run too.
Oh, it was for sure. This is usually my bread and butter. You know, I usually get a top 5. I'm glad I came out with second. I wish I could have got the win, but like you said, I wanted to move him, but I didn't want to turn him. That's just not my race style.
I get that. Well, thanks for coming out. Anybody you want to thank tonight?
You for always putting on a great broadcast. My mom, all my friends watching. A lot of people that I don't have names for right now.
It's in that, Christian.
Thankful for tonight. Thank you, James.
Yeah, that was a great race. Thanks for coming out and putting on a hell of a show.
Thank you.
Discord link is in that that little link I just sent. Let's pull in tonight's winner. Man, I knew you were fast, but you got out front and nobody could get around you. What a win tonight, Jacob.
It was definitely a fun race from the get-go. I had a really good runs on the outside, battling when the 22 was out on the bottom in front, and got around him on a restart and never looked back really.
Well, he had a little bit of damage. Do you think that helped you on the high side?
Oh yeah, that was slowing him down because whenever he would break away from I think the 24 was pushing him. Whenever he'd break away, he would just slow down, and I was able to drive back up to him. So once he lost his pusher, he was out of the ball game.
For sure. And well, he was on his way back. I don't know if you seen it on your relative, but Kevin, he was behind you at the end of there. He wanted to win that thing. He tried to move you a little bit, but didn't try and wreck you. How'd that feel behind you? I mean, I know that the cars looked loose tonight. I know that had to be pretty wild to try and drive.
Yeah, it was really loose on the bottom entering turns 1 and 3. Really just had to anticipate the bump coming, entering the corner, and just hold on to it. I got bumped a couple of times, got pretty loose, but I was able to hold on to it, and thankfully Kevin was a really clean driver and didn't turn me.
Well, good win here tonight. Anybody you want to thank?
Just James Journey Racing. That's about it.
All right, brother. Well, if you stick around for a few minutes, I'm going to close out the broadcast, and I will talk to you about getting you your $10.
All right, sweet.
All right, bud. All right, guys. What a race here tonight, as these guys really battled it out. I'm actually impressed. They did pretty good. They did really good here. Let's go ahead and pull up the race results. I think I'm still live, so I can do this. Nope, wrong button. All right. Tonight's race results, we'll do the top 19 because that's all I want to do. Jacob Jacob winning it here tonight. Kevin in second. Alex in third. Levi in fourth. Chase in fifth. Nick Smith in sixth. Zachary Compton in seventh. Joshua Pike in eighth. Christian in ninth. Brennan in 10th. Matthew in 11th. Bruno in 12th. Joshua in 13th. David Kitts in 14th. Michael Clay in 15th. Kevin in 16th. Jason in 17th. Justin in 18th. Heath in 19th. And you got the rest. Look, it was crazy. It was hard to pass. The cars were loose. You guys all did a pretty good job. There was a few squirrels out there, but that's how it is in these official races. But guys, next Wednesday we're doing this, but we got 358s at Crandon tomorrow with AMX. We have a whole bunch of stuff on Friday, and who knows what we'll do Saturday. Week 13's coming up. Man, we're going to have a blowout there. Guys, until next time, as always, be safe,